I want to welcome you to the third African Youth Agripreneur Forum. We have a 2 days conference. We have a number of very interesting sessions on climate smart agriculture.
We are proud to partner with the Western Cape Department of Agriculture and other sponsors to bring this year's Africa Youth Agripreneur Forum and the Agri-Pitch competition to this very beautiful mother city of Cape Town.
As a donor, we have always been really focused on sustainable solutions because, as we all know, climate change is only going to get worse and we have to do more with less.
Most of the young people that we worked with over the last few days, they might need between $20,000 to $200,000. Most financiers would say it's not worth it for me to take the time to do due diligence in your business, etc., for that small, in their terms, amount of capital. But that's where, for probably 85% of the companies on the continent that are SMEs, that's where the capital is, that's where the opportunity is.
No one knows where their food comes from. And to connect people with the process of growing their own food is what we're looking for.
The thing that interested me was the guy that spoke about the adding value to your product, because this is the thing that I'm struggling with.
If you are an early stage initiative and you don't have the capital, you're going to have to get the money from somewhere. So get very good at getting that grant money.
So we need really to create a set of financial incentives that can really provide a competitive advantage to farmers, for instance, that are able to stock more carbon on the soil, to farmers that are working on improving their irrigation system, and to farmers that are using, for instance, drought-tolerant seeds. So this is where we are going, and this is where artificial intelligence, remote sensing, supercomputing can be really extremely useful.
We need sometimes of kind of a website which has all the financiers on one side and all the people submitting ideas on one side. And I think we are, as a World Bank, are very keen to work with African Development Bank to create such kind of a site.
And with the startups that we've seen, they're actually using basic technology, USSD technology. You know, we want to talk about smartphone and AI and etc. But mobile penetration is still rising, but it's not smartphone based, it's feature based.
We need to profile these champions. These young youths have done good job. Some of them are really change agents. But we need to come up with a documentary of the best practices and lessons of these champions, such that when you talk to the government, you are talking with results.
We as Africans are responsible to creating the solutions for tomorrow.
For the past 3 days, actually, we've had an Agri-Pitch competition going on. That is a boot camp where we invited some selected youth from across the continent. And starting today, we've also invited a number of impact investors who will actually meet with them so we can see whether they can actually get financing for their businesses.
There are quite some unique innovations around this year on the theme of climate smart agriculture. We believe that this innovation is going to be the key driver for economic prosperity for the continent.
We have in the Western Cape a value that says better together. Let's prove it to the rest of the world.
We are the tip of the arrow. The continent is counting on our success, and we are going to usher Africa into a future that is food secure, peaceful, and prosperous.
As leaders in agriculture, our job is to inspire hope and confidence. Now, hope is also an acronym, HOPE. In agriculture, it means creating higher opportunities for people to excel. And that's what this conference is about.